Hello everybody, Florida investor. Got another video for you guys today. It's a bit of a sad story, but nevertheless it still affected the stock market in this particular stock, and we are going to talk about Boeing. So as you guys know, Boeing is a airplane manufacturer, probably the #1 manufacturer in the world. Many companies use their planes, from airlines to for other purposes. Unfortunately, as of this morning, in India there was a plane crash, and I believe it was about 240 or 240 something people were in the flight. And shortly after taking off, the airplane crashed, and it seems like everybody died. Nobody made it out. If I click, let me see if it gives me more information to give you more perspective, but I'm gonna read this to you guys. So Boeing is trading lower after a crash in India involving a 787-8 Dreamliner. An Air India flight bound for London has crashed less than 10 minutes after taking off from Ahmedabad Airport. I believe that's how you pronounce it. So it didn't crash with anything. It just basically 10 minutes after taking off, or roughly 10 minutes after taking off, it crashed. It was carrying more than 240 people on board when it took out about 1:38 local time, but we don't know exactly what happened. Because of those news automatically reflects on the stock, and that's exactly what happened with Boeing. Because it was one of their planes, people automatically assume that they had something to do with it as far as poor quality, or I'm pretty sure those are some of the things that people are thinking that happened. But again, there's no proof of anything, so more details are going to be they're going to be published. And at the end of the day, one of the things to keep in mind is, it's like a car. For example, you buy a car, the Honda or a Toyota, and years later, after you have been driving the car, let's say you don't do the proper maintenance, or you don't keep an eye on issues that are coming up down the line, you can't really blame Honda or Toyota for a car accident, unless of course it was something that had to do with negligence or a faulty feature on the car, or faulty part, or whatever the case may be. But the point is, who knows exactly what happened. I'm pretty sure that as more investigations are done, they're going to continue to publish information and more details about it. But because of those negative connotation or negative news, of course, the shares sank about almost 8% in pre-market. Now, if we go back to the chart, you guys can see that it was sitting around 213, and it went as low as high 190. So a bit of a drop, about 8%. But it has been recuperating throughout the day, and it's sitting at 203.40 right now, which is right around 5%, still 5% down. But this is a solid company. If you guys, like I've mentioned before, it is a very sad situation, of course, because all those people lost their lives. But the fact that the stock dropped that much is a good buying opportunity for a solid company overall. Now, one thing I would like to point out is to do your own research, of course, as usual. This is not financial advice, but keep in mind that the stock, even with the latest drop, is still riding closer to the 52-week high, which is 218.80, versus the 52-week low, which is 128. So obviously there's a lot of things that you guys need to look at to make sure you make an informed decision. That even with this drop today, and again, there's no questions in my mind that they're gonna recuperate the price, but keep in mind that it is riding around the 52-week high, or very close to it, I should say. But either way, guys, appreciate you watching. I wanted to bring you guys this information to your attention as usual. Boeing, keep it on your radar. Do your own research, and we'll wait, of course, on more details on what happened in India, unfortunately. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, share this video, and I'll see you on the next one.